Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start making my way back towards Cross Castle. See if anyone else decides to slip on it. Oh, there's Apricot. Hey, Apricot.
Hi.
Just some random minions.
Oops! Look out!
Twin thrust!
Starlight! That was
Weaker than I
pretty
thought.
weak.
Yeah, last time we left off, we were heading towards the Mountain Palace to get part of the thing we need for, or get part of the ritual, the Silver Chalice, so we can perform an exorcism for Ashton. But we need the King's permission to enter the Mountain Palace, so now we're heading back to Cross to do that.
Look out!
Let's give this all we got! Air slash! Twin thrust!
And I missed air slide.
Ha!
It's
That's
all
one for
over.
us.
Oh, it's these guys again.
We're
Oh, I
winning
may
this
not be
one!
around. Oh, alright. That's fair.
Laser beam! They
Too
were just
easy.
way too weak.
If this ends up being just a chill stream, that's fine. Welcome to Cross Castle. Would you like another audience? If so, please go up the stairs guarded by the two soldiers. Another audience? Please, go ahead and enter. Don't even have to wait this time.
I have come to make a formal request, Your Majesty.
And what might that be?
We seek your royal permission to enter the Mountain Palace.
Oh, whatever for?
To exorcise the dragon from this man's body, sire, we must venture inside the Mountain Palace and obtain the Silver Chalice.
In that case, so be it. You have my official permission to enter the Mountain Palace. Beware, however, for the palace is overrun with fearsome monsters. You must exercise extreme caution beyond its doors.
A parting gift for your journey.
$3,000 fall. Gotta exercise while we exercise. Yeah. Chuckles the Hut. Thanks for the follow.
Thank
Welcome,
you, Your
welcome.
Majesty.
Right. And now we get to walk back to the Mountain Palace. I'll do a couple PAs here while I'm outside the city. Maybe now I can finish my tour of the castle. Against the King's Portrait, they look like you should be in the Zelda CD game. This town is a bit too busy, don't you think? This town really is huge. It's so different from earlier. Neat. I don't remember where Ashton hangs out. Is this town gonna get destroyed too? Look for Barrel. Yeah. You do love his barrel. There he is. This town's pretty big, but it's nothing compared to this castle. Now, Frost Castle town doesn't get destroyed. Not in the same way Click does. Hurley is located on the east end of the continent. Oh. Back in. Heading to the Mountain Palace. Oh, hey Dio. Thank you for the lurk.
Just some random minions.
We can do this.
I don't want to spoil things for any viewers who aren't familiar with the game.
That was
Nice
easier
work.
than I thought.
We're winning this one!
Oh, it's these guys again.
Air slap! Ha! Ha!
Well,
Nice
I'd say
work.
that's worth 10 out of 10.
We're winning this one!
We can do this.
Ha! Da!
That
Nice
was easier
work.
than I thought.
I shouldn't be burning up all my MP like that. Save. Guns. What am I looking for? Stamina. On that note, Master Chef amazing for long sustain. It is. It really is. Now I'm leveling up Danger Radar a little bit. Give me some stamina so I can... Yeah. I remember when I first played, figuring out that combining two veggies together got you, what was it, fried veggies? Which could sell for a decent chunk. That's how I made money the first time I played. Now I know better ways, but it's still awesome. Really, the item creation system is just the coolest thing ever. It's what really turned me on to this game. This series, actually. Okay. There we go. Some levels in Danger Radar so that we We got some stamina and get a little bit of MP regeneration after battle. It's funny, I love and hate item creation. I get that. As it can be, yes, you have permission from the King of Cross. Please feel free to enter. When you're on a roll, the item creation can be a lot of fun and awesome, or even if you're just not looking for anything specific, but when you're trying to get that one specific item and RNG is just being a real jerk. Making the training sword in first departure took several resets. Remember I did that on stream here a few weeks ago. I think it's training sword. What is it? Whenever you upgrade the luxurious swords from inside the armory. Should probably bring Ashton back up. Because, like, whenever you go into the armory in Portsmouth, underneath the castle. Dueling sword, that's it. Not training sword, dueling sword.
Excellent.
My memory is awful.
This is tough.
Be careful.
Air slash!
Pure flight. Energy arrow.
Yeah, it took several resets to make the dueling swords.
Twin thrust!
Well, several to make the first one, and then the second one came immediately after that one.
Toe. That was
That's how
tough.
you do it.
Awesome. Let's go, Weepy!
There's no way around it, I guess.
Take cross slash!
Energy arrow.
Twin thrust! Cross slash! Too
Too bad
easy.
for you.
Evolution, yeah. No, speeding up his skills like that speeding up the animations was really nice. Like, I know he's not the most optimal character in
enemy,
Second
is it?
Story, but I
Let's
almost
go,
always
you
got him
guys.
anyway.
Twin thrust!
Energy arrow.
And just the buffs are nice.
Cross slash!
Spell animation speed ups are nice too.
Twin thrust!
That was easier than I thought.
Yeah, and then I remember right, there was only like I know I used Leaf Slash a lot. I can't remember if that was actually optimal or not. Or Leaf Cutter, whatever it's called.
This is tough!
Plus
We'd best
Meteor Ring
brace
on
ourselves.
him.
Twin thrust!
Leaf Slash was good early, later it was slower than running up. Yeah.
Yeah. Too easy.
Easy win.
Hurricane was very good unless your opponent had footing. I vaguely remember that one. I have to say, the changes to the way that you fight flying enemies is
We
pretty
can
great
win
in
this.
Second Evolution, too.
Hope.
You ready for this?
Instead of always jumping at them.
Cross slash!
Master floating things fall faster.
Twin thrust!
Energy arrow!
It's been a minute since I've actually had float, so I'm not surprised. They made a bunch of nice little quality of life changes like that. I remember though in Second Story just turning turning on float and being like, oh, and turning it back off. Only really notice it if you have moveset. Yeah. Or if you can get the from the cave trials. I mean the float skill, I mean some of the enemies fall
This
super
is
slow.
bad.
Okay, I gotcha.
Air slash! Twin thrust!
Starlight!
Twin thrust!
Too
Nice
bad
work!
for you. Very nice.
There's a silver chalice. I forgot Ashton's run on this place is a lot faster than Oprah's.
That was a lot easier than I expected.
Now I'm one step closer to getting these monkeys off my back.
Sorry, those aren't monkeys, those are dragons.
Look, can't you think about Creepy and Weepy's feelings for a moment?
I know, it's amazing how backstab's amazing in this game. Does the exact same thing in First Departure, but in that game is freaking useless.
Oh, come on! What about my pain? My sadness? Isn't any of that getting through to you?
Let's try not to pick on Ashton too much, alright? He'll have nothing to complain about soon enough. I was beginning to think it was too easy.
This is tough!
This looks a bit formidable.
Cross slash!
Energy arrow!
Ow! Twin thrust!
Swings out of MP.
Cross slash! Ow! Twin thrust!
Arrow!
Twin thrust!
When never prepared, usually when walking here I melee for 3k. I do power leveling, not to that extreme, but I do power level a bit whenever I'm doing like
Sorry.
this thing has such a I don't want to get hit. Since I'm playing it pretty much exclusively on stream here, I haven't wanted to power level. Oh, hi Llama. Oh, drive safe.
The power!
Wonderful!
But yeah, I haven't wanted to do any like power leveling on stream too much because level isn't that high. It's the Silver One's Berserk Ring feat symbol. That makes sense.
You know, if you think about it, we're basically killing these monsters for our own selfish reasons, aren't we?
That's true. If you look at it from the monster's point of view, we might be just a bunch of barbarians invading their territory.
What do you think, you two? You must hate us for doing all this.
Remember, the monsters and actions back matter, but the rest of them don't.
They said they're not sure, especially since they feel bad for the unlucky person they wound up being stuck to.
That's pretty funny. Sounds like Creepy and Weepy understand you more than anybody else.
What the? Why are we talking about this again?
Calm down, Ashton. We need to start searching for the King's Tears next.
Right! Out with the bad luck, in with the good. Let's get going. This is tough!
This looks a bit formidable.
Twin thrust! Oh! How about this?
Starlight!
Cross slash! Ow! Yeah!
Wind blade!
Yeah!
That's
Too
one
bad
for us.
you.
I got the rest of the dungeon to explore.
This looks a little rough.
I'll need to do my best. Ah! Twin thrust!
Energy arrow!
Ow! Cross slash!
That was easier than I thought.
Wait, no. I think I was going this.
You ready for this?
We can win this. I hope.
Twin thrust! Cross slash!
Arrow!
Too
That's
easy.
one for us.
Actually, no, I think I'm going backwards.
This is a challenge.
This looks a bit formidable.
Cross slash! Twin thrust! Oh!
Energy arrow!
Sorry.
Yeah!
Well,
It's
I'd say
all
that's
over.
worth 10 out
Yes.
of 10.
Right, it circles around. Okay.
We got enemies.
We can win this. I hope.
Twin thrust!
Energy arrow!
Just gonna loop back up towards the north there to see if there's anything I missed.
That
Too
was
easy.
pretty weak.
Don't think so, but... I'm pretty sure this just comes right out into... That goes up that way.
Here they come.
You ready for this?
Cross!
Sorry.
Energy arrow!
Yeah, confession, I always get lost in the Mountain
Cross
Palace.
slash!
Take this! Starlight!
Anyone hurt?
Good.
Okay.
Behind us!
No way! Twin thrust!
Starlight!
How did you get that? Going after a different one, apparently.
Laser beam!
That was
was an
easier than I
easy
thought.
win.
I'm quite happy with this.
This is bad.
I'm not gonna lose.
I got both of them on nice.
Arrow!
Twin thrust! Ha! Whoa! Ha! Take that! Too
Easier
easy.
than I thought.
This is a challenge.
Look out! Here they come!
Ha! Cross slash!
Ow! Starlight!
How about ha! Cross slash!
That
Too
was easier
easy.
than I thought. Oh, yeah!
Excellent.
As per usual,
Let's
the music
go,
is
creepy!
awesome.
We can win this. I hope.
Twin thrust!
Energy arrow!
Twin thrust!
Well,
That's
I'd say
it.
that's worth 10 out of 10.
The enemy, is it?
Let's go, Weepy! Twin thrust!
How about
Ow! Ow! Ow!
energy arrow?
Cross slash!
Well,
Nice
I'd say
work.
that's worth 10 out of 10.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was pretty sure those didn't spawn here. So for anyone else watching, there's a mini boss that will spawn there whenever we're doing a different character's quest. I should probably sit down and go through my accessories. Probably got something decent here that I can put on, but
Oh, it's these guys again.
Oh, enemies.
not who I thought it would be.
Thanks. That
Too
was easier
easy.
than I thought.
Let's go, creepy!
Be careful.
Twin thrust!
Ow! Ow!
Cross slash!
Arrow!
That was easier than I thought.
Moscus, Fairy Cologne, Wolfsbane. Spells really should have done the rain down effects from above. Yeah.
Here
pausing
they come.
battle is
You ready for this?
is obviously like the big complaint about spell animations, because like they're flashy and neat. Another problem I have is that like the fact that like most spells only hit once, like they only take damage once. And you can do so much damage faster with melee fighters. But I'm still partial to mages
Not sure everyone's
because
safe.
bright flashy color, go boom. I do like that in that some of the later games, so much better in First Departure. I do like that in some of the later games, spells don't pause battle.
Just some random minions.
We're winning this one!
Oh, hey Rugix! Welcome, welcome.
They were just way too weak.
At the hotel watching? Neat. I shout out that. I saw, hey, Chuckles the Hut. First time chat. Nice. I saw, I got at least 2 new followers today, so.
I hope.
Much appreciated, Rugix. I really should start advertising more elsewhere. Yeah, that's one that started following me earlier too.
They were just way too weak.
Fairy statuette. Emerald ring. Ooh, emerald ring. Very Celine. Going with an emerald ring. Amazing how the game
We
is
got
really
enemies.
convinced
We
MP is
can
more
win
important
this.
stat for
I hope.
Kinda is. But like, it's so easy to reach a point where MP just isn't an issue. It's not like,
That wasn't too bad.
not like 3 where you can actually KO yourself by draining all your MP. I have such a love-hate relationship with that mechanic.
Let's go, creepy!
You ready for this?
Cross slash!
Energy arrow!
Cross! Twin thrust!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Al says I threw the most amazing anime speech. It really was! Tell Al that he's wrong because I took a shower
Just some
today.
random minions.
Don't underestimate them.
I know that the ending of 3 is pretty controversial, but I really enjoyed 3. Doesn't matter. Rude.
No way!
They're behind us!
Twin thrust!
Energy arrow!
Or, yeah, rather the twist, not so much the ending, sorry. Yeah, I know that the twist in 3 is super controversial. I don't have any particularly strong feelings one way or another about it.
Not too
That's how
shabby.
you do it.
Awesome!
I'm quite happy with
Nice.
this.
Hey, you're done in the Mountain Palace.
The next order of business is finding the king's tears. But where would that be?
I think the book talked about a mountaintop, and some kind of bird, too.
The only mountains around here are the Lascus Mountains. We can find them west of Cross.
I bet that's the place. Let's go check it out.
A pet peeve, they should have had you raise your character's item creation skills by making those items. Yeah, that would have been pretty neat. Just, giving you a reason to use some of the skills at lower levels, instead of just, wait until you have all the SP and dump them. Divine Force kinda tries to do that, but they still give you the
enemies.
ability
Don't
to use
underestimate
SP
them.
to upgrade your item creation skills. And honestly, it's faster to just use SP,
That was an easy win.
at least in my experience. I did like, though, that in 6 you could level up the skills by using them. I think I'm gonna stop at Cross on my way through to hit the inn.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Don't underestimate them.
They
That
were
was
just
easier
way
than I
too
Maybe we
thought.
weak.
couldn't upgrade the item creation skills at all. See, 3, it has been an incredibly... I played 3 once whenever it first came out. I will be playing that after
We can handle
I
this.
finish Second Evolution, so I'll be streaming a playthrough of 3 as well. I plan on going through the entire series, but
Well, I'd say that's worth
no,
a
it's
10
been
out of
a
10.
hot minute since I've touched 3, so I don't remember how the item creation works. I know that you have to meet a certain character to unlock it, which is something they then carry forward elsewhere. I also don't remember how 4's works either. Remember, you have to do it from the ship. I don't think I even got far enough in 5 to get the item creation, honestly. 5 is the only one I haven't at least beaten once. On number 4 is they tried too hard with the Edge Maverick. Isn't that such a... It's sure a name. It's one of the names of all time. They do have a member of the Maverick family show up in 6, just for a little bit of
battle
continuity.
time!
We can handle this.
Yeah!
That was
That's
easier
it.
than I thought.
Alright. Back to the Lascus Mountains.
Be
This
careful,
time actually to do something here.
Pure light!
Ow, ow!
Energy arrow!
Ow, ow, ow! Take this! Take this! Twin
Just
blade!
had my Alexa decide to start telling me all about Mountain Time. Something misheard me.
That was an easy win.
Oh, yeah! Let's go, Weepy!
And which this game did
Sorry.
basic attacks. That'd be pretty neat, honestly.
That's one for us.
Like an MP drain skill. Even if it was like an accessory or something.
Oh no!
Why? Cross slash!
Ha! Ha!
Cross slash!
Arrow! Ha! Ha!
Cross slash!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Toe! That's
It's all
it!
over. I'm not gonna lose.
Look out! Here they come!
Cross slash!
Energy arrow!
That's
Nice
one
work.
for us.
Let's go, Creepy!
The enemy, is it?
Twin thrust!
That was
That's
easier
it.
than I thought. We could probably climb up here if we tried.
Oh boy, oh boy. Press the action button to climb. A little bit of artifacting there. Oops.
You sure this is the place?
Shouldn't there be a bird or something right here? The one with the king's tears?
Good to know, Apricot, thanks.
Whoa! Is that it?
Zine, never thought I'd see you again.
Ashton?
You've fallen on hard times, forced to possess a mortal. Where is the mighty dragon that I once knew?
Times have changed. Sacrifices must be made if you want to survive.
That's not Ashton. It's the dragon.
Pathetic. How can you unleash even a fraction of your power in this puny body of yours? Not that I expected you to overcome me, even at full strength, of course.
I wonder about that. Try me.
Don't tell me that being stuck inside a mortal has made you insane already. If you insist, I won't stop you. Let's settle this once and for all.
Alright, let's go.
This is tough.
Just so that nobody's
let your
actually
guard down.
concerned, our one cat may have gotten into something she's not supposed to, but she's okay. We're just keeping an eye on her.
Got you! Energy arrow!
Oh! Come on.
Energy arrow!
Sorry.
Love that we don't have to jump to hit them now. To say, as Claude immediately starts jumping.
Energy arrow.
There we go.
And that's how you do it.
Lunar Talisman.
Wonderful!
This isn't unexpected.
Nice.
Condition Cure. Nice.
A dragon working together with a mortal. Of all the things in the world.
We have always been alone. It's comforting to have a companion for the first time.
I have always wished for what you now have. It's unfortunate that my feared existence is destined to be solitary. Farewell.
Alright, we got the King's Tears.
Come on, guys! We gotta take down that giant bird! Wait a minute! Where did the bird go? He was just here!
Do you think Zine was a little jealous of Creepy and Weepy?
Sure seemed that way. I guess these tears are more than just a figure of speech.
Wait, what? I don't understand what's going on here.
Listen, Ashton, are you sure you want to exorcise Creepy and Weepy from your body?
Well, of course! That's what we came here for, right?
Guess we're going to the Salva Mines next, then. We can only perform the ceremony at the birthplace of the dragon. I can't think of where else it could be, so...
And now we head back to Salva. Whole bunch of running around.
When did they...
Be careful, everyone!
I'm so fascinated about the weird choices that they made with some forms of censorship. Like the Cure All
This looks difficult.
changing the cross to an obelisk, but then like the names of certain NPCs were changed like later on in the game. Not gonna spoil things, but some NPCs had their names changed back to religious names from different names that they had in the second story. It's just it's so weird to me.
We got enemies.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Yeah, choices sure were made.
Nice work.
Just sometimes, like, they lean real hard into, like, Christian symbolism, and then other times they're super allergic to it.
Here goes!
We can do this.
Maybe the team that worked on the remaster of Vampires or something.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Let's wait first.
Just some random minions.
Here goes!
Energy arrow!
They were
That's one
just
for
way
us.
too weak.
Let's give this all we got!
Oh, it's these guys again.
Oh, alrighty. I guess you can't hear that, can you?
Energy arrow!
Well,
Weaker
I'd say
than I
that's worth
thought.
10 out of 10.
We're winning this one!
Don't underestimate them.
Twin thrust! How about this? Cross slash! How about that?
Energy arrow!
For Calabash, whenever I was doing my first departure stream, I made the nuclear bomb for the Puffy thing, and I did that as my Ariyoshi Apricot was stepping away.
We're winning this
They
one!
they
We
did
can
in
handle
chat.
this.
All right, don't do anything bad. And I immediately crafted a nuclear bomb.
Starlight!
I should not be unsupervised.
Twin thrust!
That
Too
was
easy.
pretty weak.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Let's give this all we got! Cross slash!
Starlight!
Ow! 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 Ow!
I
Sorry.
guess for any other listeners, you're still too.
Too
was an
easy.
easy win.
Awesome!
All right, Ashton, we've got the chalice and we've got the tears. Now you just have to recite the incantation and we're done.
Yeah. I present my cursed body to the world so that it may be purified for all eternity.
Weepy!
May my hobbled form be sanctified and cleansed of the evil with which it was stained.
Creepy!
Let my cursed body be born anew by the sacred holy water in my hand, in the light of the gods.
Creepy!
Weepy!
I can't do this. I know full well that I can't. But this was the only excuse I had to travel together with you. I thought that if it weren't for this, I'd have to say goodbye and go on with my life the way it was. But now that I'm stuck with Creepy and Weepy, I don't want them to leave me. Ever.
Aw.
Ashton.
I let myself get too anxious. I was too nervous to bring up what we'd do if I didn't have this excuse to be with you guys. I thought that the only way for you to accept me was to force you into taking responsibility for all this.
If that was the problem all along, then there's certainly no need to worry about an excuse now.
Thanks, everyone.
Creepy? Weepy? I...
So let's try to stay good friends from here on in. All right, Ashton?
All right. Thanks for putting up with me. And Creepy and Weepy.
Ashton, Creepy, and Weepy have joined the party.
Oh, not at all. Pleased to have you with us, Ashton.
Alright. Now we finally make our way to Lacuer.
We can handle this.
Let's give this all we got!
Before going to another continent, I am going to quickly run through towns and do PAs.
That's
It's all
it!
over.
It's like I'll do a couple in Arlia just to see if there's anything I'm missing and bounce my way through.
Oops, look out!
We can do this.
Cross slash!
That
They were
was
just
easier than
way
I
too
thought.
weak.
They're behind us!
No way! Cross slash!
Energy arrow! Too
Nice
bad
work.
for you.
Just some random minions.
Let's give this all we got!
Energy arrow!
Twin thrust!
That's one for us.
It's battle time!
We can do this.
Twin thrust! Cross
Fighting
slash!
enemies.
That was
That's it.
easier than I thought.
Now my mom loves me as though I were her real daughter, but still, I can't help but want to meet my real mother. Look at that barrel, standing in the middle of the road and getting in everyone's way. But you know, gotta respect that kind of spunk. Ashton. What a wonderful little town. Hello, Claude. Make yourself at home.
Oh, you scared me, Claude. How long have you been there?
I just came in.
Oh.
What are you up to?
I was just reflecting back on the past a little.
What happened in the past? What were you like as a child? You should focus more on the future. Alright, chat. You know the drill? What do you guys think I should pick? Chuckles says 2. Going once. Going twice. And... sold. We're going with 2.
What were you like when you were a kid, Reina?
Well, I was a pretty quiet child, and very polite. I always did what my parents told me to do. What? Don't you believe me, Claude?
It's just a little hard to swallow is all.
Well, I'm sorry if you don't believe me, Claude.
Oof, that backfired.
I didn't mean it like that.
Please don't judge me like that. We need the cell for Lacuer from Harley. So peaceful here. It's enough to almost forget about the Sorcery Globe. Another thing I like about later games is that you can just do all the PAs in one town without leaving. Definitely feel most at home in my own room. They won't show it, but it must have been hard being left alone for so long. Let's go to Harley and catch a ship to Lacuer. Trying to remember. Okay, not yet. I know eventually refugees from Kuruk start to show up in the different towns. Just meet up a little later. So feel uncomfortable coming back to Salva. Oh dear, all the sand is getting into my hair. Oh, Ashton's not in its normal spot. There he is. Hey, Claude. I was just thinking, I started my journey with you here in the Salva Mines, didn't I? That's right. If it weren't for the trouble with that demonic dragon, we might have never met at all. And I wouldn't have these guys on my back either. Boy, I didn't know what I was going to do when that happened. When you yelled at me to do something about it, I was seriously thinking about running away as fast as I could. You were going to do that? It was just a reflex. I didn't think about it for very long. Ah, you don't need to backpedal. Besides, you're the one who helped me try to exorcise the dragon, right up to the moment of truth. Not that we went through it with it in the end. I can't just throw away my friends, you know? It goes for you guys just as much as Creepy and Weepy, too. We all led different lives and have different goals, but somehow we still wound up gathering in one place. There's something really special about that, I think. You're right. You couldn't have made that happen even if you were trying to. Never really believed in things like fate before, but now I can't help but wonder a little. I know, right? Either way, I hope it keeps going. Me too, Claude. I guess we should tackle the sorcery globe problem now. Let's sell over to Lacuer for now. I wonder if that PA changes if you actually do try to, if you run away from him and then go back. Let's meet up a little later. Because if you say you're not going to help him, you run off screen, but then if you go back, he forces himself on you anyway. Not the barrel. Again, getting in her hair. Kind of feeling uncomfortable. Alright. Not many new PAs here. You can tell this town is the center of Cross. Don't know if there'll be anything new or not, but it really is huge, different than earlier. Pretty sure I've already got all the skills here. Sounds pretty big, but it's nothing compared to this castle. Sounds a bit too busy, don't you think? Yep. Okay. A nail and cross. Rowley's a port town on the east of the continent. Alright, next stop is Mars. So I do think, I know I said I wasn't going to last stream, but I do think I'm going to bother picking up, I do think I'm going to get the treasure chest off the old man.
We can handle this.
If I open it, it'll probably be off stream so that I can do save scum shenanigans to try to get some good items out of it. But I'll at least make a save and demonstrate it here on stream for everybody. Anyone who's curious.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Let's give this all we got! Ah! Got you!
That was easier than I thought.
Oh, so this is where you grew up. Yes, please do make yourselves at home. First things first. It's funny, I decided the resources for pickpocket and playfulness are so bad, I'd rather just put the points in the customized and metalwork on my fighters, alchemy and metalwork on my casters. No, that's fair. But I'm not too terribly worried about min-maxing my SP, because by the time you get to any decent level, you've got everything unlocked anyway. $50. Alright, cool. Playfulness was the second story skill for, the second story name for, getting fall for every level. Which is Purity here, yeah. Yeah, Playfulness is what Purity was called in second story. Pretty sure.
Claude, help me out here!
What's wrong, Ashton?
Creepy and Weepy are fighting with each other!
Oh no.
About what?
About which one of them is stronger! Throw me a line here, Claude!
Alright. Creepy's stronger. Weepy's the stronger one. Both are equally strong. Or, I thought you two were a team. What do we think, chat? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Pro tip when emulating, save scumming, it sometimes won't work, and you might have to actually load rather than load state. 4. Okay, we got 1 for 4. And yeah, I think you said, yeah, you mentioned last Thursday too, that save states might not work properly with this one. Any other input from chat? Alright. Both. We got a 3, we got a 4, we got 2 4s. That's the majority. Going with 4. I thought you both, or I thought you two were a team.
Weepy and Creepy are both part of the same dragon, aren't they?
Ooh.
They both said, don't pair me with him.
Did you guys fight like this in your demonic dragon days?
We didn't argue at all back then. Apparently.
So when did you start bickering with each other?
Ever since Reyna gave us names.
Oh no, she named them and gave them individuality.
It all makes sense now. Reyna named both of your heads individually, and I guess that was enough to make you start thinking for yourselves.
Look! Stop fighting with each other already!
Reyna really did a number on you, didn't she?
I don't know how much more of this I can take if Creepy and Weepy don't get along. Same line from Ashton and Celine. I do like coming back to Mars sometimes. If I start streaming, might start with SO2E run as a joke. I always feel so good walking through forests. This barrel smells like wine. Okay, Ashton. I think the most interesting gimmick run I ever did was a Claude and Reyna only. Like, I turned down every other character. Right, so, for anyone curious, I think I saved, but let me save again. So the goodie box gives 3 random items whenever you use it. And there is a chance of it giving some really, really nice equipment, like endgame level stuff. But there's also a chance of it giving all garbage. Let's see what we get. I saved beforehand. I'll probably do some save scumming just by manual loads and reloads to get good items out of it, but I'm going to demonstrate it here for stream, and then use the goodie box. And we got a smelling salts, shock oil, and witch powder. Yeah, like I said, sometimes you can get garbage. Smelling salts is just a resurrection item, and then shock oil and witch powder are just combat items. Oil that covers the ground reduces enemies MP to 0 used in battle. You mean for trying to get some good items? Nowhere near as long as grind. Okay. I remember having a really bad string of luck one time. Nightmare, smelling salt, stink gel. Yeah. Just for the sake of stream, though, I'm going to do that off stream. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot for... Usually people go for Marvel Sword. Yeah, so since I already have plans to get the Eterna, which isn't too terribly much further away now, I'm going to shoot for, I want to say it's the Moon Knuckles for Reyna. I love the sea breeze here. I think I'll just go for a walk. I figure since I'm going to already be making the Eterna Sword for Claude, I can go for a good weapon for Reyna. The sea breeze must have traveled across so many different lands before arriving here. Ooh. Okay. You think you can see Lacuer from here? Not one of your other fighters? I probably could go for something good for Ashton. Honestly, but... Would you mind chatting with my daughter for just a few minutes? That probably would have a better payoff, actually, going for, or getting something for Ashton. Oh, Ring of Sadness. Can't leave the bed, but the scenes I see from my bedroom window take me to so many different worlds. No, that's actually a really good point. More Ashton's weapon would be better payoff. I can't plan too far ahead whenever it comes to other fighters, though, since I'm letting stream kind of make the letting people here in stream make the decisions for me for who I'm recruiting. So like I kind of just living in the moment whenever it comes to characters. I don't know why I bothered checking the inn. I'm pretty sure that Celine is up the hill. Yeah. Oh, I do love the seaside. You can always find such a rich selection of seafood. Oh, I already bought Combat 1. How about that? There's a certain sequence of EAs you can trigger here in this town. Yeah, I'm thinking of might be a Reyna only one. You want to get to Lacuer? It'll cost you 120 full. Let's go sailing. Oh, right. So in second story, they actually had the boat go across the world map. Forgot they changed it for this one. Two. Sense 2, I already know that. Technical 2, I should already... Oh, nope. And Combat 2. But it was cool. It was also terrible. It was cool the first time, and then anytime you had to sell back, sitting there and waiting for it was, a little mind-numbing. Food shop, the whale's belly. Joyous grape juice. Your finest Lacuer made weapons and armor here. Feel free to look around. Check that out, we already got better. Only because you reminded me about it. Then I may have had to reset to get it. Anything about the treasure box is just it doesn't actually have the best in slot available now for anyone. Yeah, once you get crafting, I know you can make better, but if you don't want to do a ton of crafting, it's still a decent way to get stuff. Buy a bunch of stuff. Which, just for the sake of stream, I'll probably skip out on doing any too much crafting on stream. It is a great way to get SP, though. Once I have enough instruments to do orchestra, I'll probably start doing that.
Cannot transmit or receive messages. You are out of emergency broadcast range.
No dice. I wonder if one of the points of light up there is Earth. Of course, even if I knew which one it was, it's not like I could ever go there. Hope Mom and Dad are doing all right. Seems like all I've done is given them reasons to worry about me.
Claude?
All right. We're here, so we might as well do a couple PAs. We gotta go do some shopping. Oh. You know how there was an earthquake in Cross? A lot of guys left Cross to come here because of that. Yeah, that's not the one I thought it was. Hey, Claude, are you doing some shopping too?
Oh, what am I going to do? I don't think anybody's noticed yet.
Ow!
Ugh. If I gain any more weight, I won't have any clothes left to wear.
Ow!
Claude, were you listening to me just now?
Oh,
Alright, chat. Sorry, what? Or, you're worrying too much. One. You got 1 for 1. One for 1. Going once. Going twice. Sorry, what?
What do you mean?
I see. Never mind then, Claude. But if you did just happen to hear me talking to myself just now, it'd be best if you didn't tell anyone else. For your own health, mind you.
Yes, ma'am.
Not that you would ever do such a thing, Claude, but if you were ever to tell anybody about what I just said... I won't tell, I promise. I didn't hear anything anyway. Lacuer City's southeast of here. The mission may be urgent, but it won't hurt us to spend a little time relaxing. Oh. My dad's dead. Okay, so this PA is... For the sake of stream. Locket acquired. Still locket from a little kid. Ah, that was easy. What's this? Picture of his parents? Oof, I should probably give this back to him. I'll go return it. I'm making that decision on my own, sorry chat. Is this what you were looking for? Ah, my locket. Why do you have it? Oh, I picked it off the ground earlier. Thanks a lot for getting this back to me and everything, sir. This is the last photo I have of my father. I'm so glad it's back. Did you like your father? Yeah, I still love him a lot. Oh. You need to get going. Thanks again, mister. maybe it's easier to love someone when they're dead. Oof. It's fine, that isn't actually his father anyway. Alright. I'm sure there's something unusual hidden in the barrels around here. Hey Claude, are you doing some shopping too? I think I might be done with PAs for now in this town. Oh, hello Claude. Are you done touring around town too? Yep, and we are done with Harley. Now we can head to Lacuer. Shall we head for Lacuer City?
The enemy, is it?
We can win this! I hope.
Cross!
Energy arrow!
Cross slash!
Well, I'd say that's
Intermission.
worth 10 out of 10.
Nice!
Ah, the big city. The exotic smells, the hustle and bustle. This is what the Lacuer Kingdom is all about.
Ha! You sound like some kind of country hick out on vacation.
Oof.
Is there something wrong with that, Claude?
No, no problem.
Cross can't hold a candle to this place. No wonder they call this the biggest kingdom in the world.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
We've come just at the perfect time, too. It's right before the start of the armory contest. We might even get to watch some of it if we're lucky.
Yeah, that's fine and all, but can't you guys save that for later? We've got business to take care of.
What?
Nothing.
This is your first time at the Lacuer Armory Contest, isn't it? You look totally lost. Ah, Lacuer. We managed to get tickets this year, so we'll get to watch from the stands. You can manually toggle the use of all spells and combat skills from the camp menu. By switching off some spells and skills, you can help your party members fight more efficiently. Grandpa says that nobody's allowed to go in right now. He's trying to make something really great, and he says he doesn't want to be disturbed. You should come back a bit later. Can't have a drink in peace at the bar because of all those fighters who've gathered here for the Lacuer Armory Contest. Our city's usually crowded anyway, but it gets even worse around this time. I heard elves fighting a losing battle, since that's where the monsters are coming from. Contest winners receive cash, as well as some prizes from the weapon shop. But the only prize I'm interested in is fame. Registration deadline's coming up soon. Better go up there and register quick. It's just a few more days till the contest. I can't wait. The bar's name refers to Lacuer's drink and weapons, because they're the best in the world. How do you register? Just need to go up to the castle to register, and then find a weapon shop to sponsor you. Make sure you check their equipment first, because that's what you'll be equipping. I've already registered for the armory contest. Feel free to cheer for me. You can give yourself elemental attributes by equipping ores and precious metals. In other words, they're more than just ornaments or materials for crafting. I'm only showing my wares to contest entrance right now. Sorry. The course produced many pieces of armor and weapons that are famous all over the world. They even hold a contest every year to test their quality and the skills of those who use them. I'm hearing rumors that Lacuer is developing a super powerful symbological weapon. Kitty. And none of the weapon shops will let us buy anything from them right now. That one shop looked good, but so did that other one over there. It's the only time of the year when I feel like my young self again. Things going fast because of the armor contest. Get what you need while you can. And... Publishing. So, the publishing super specialty back in First Departure only created affection value books, which when using could set a character's affection value to a static 8. Whoever wrote the book that your character is reading. In Second Story, Second Evolution, publishing can create 2 books, one for friendship value, one for romance value. And then you can sell those books, instead of using them on your characters, you can sell them to the publisher, and then over time, you make royalties off the book. It is It's a decent way to make money. There's better ways, but it's always nice whenever you go back to a publishing house and talk to the guy, and suddenly they just give you hundreds of thousands a fall. So hard to choose when there's so much to choose from. Do you have any special sales on anything? In honor of the armory contest, we're offering discounts on all our items. Please let us take care of all of your culinary needs. Luxury grape juice. Technically, this is also a way you can make money, because the price just keeps increasing. One of those things where by the time you get the royalties, you're done buying everything ever. Yeah, kind of. So like it's unless you're planning on buying like a ton of items from the secret merchant on disc 2, but even then, if you know what you're doing, you're gonna have the money for it by then. I know technically luxury grape juice is also a way you can make money, but I don't think I've ever reached a point where I've played long enough that the sell value has gone over what I've spent on it. But really, the publishing skill is better for just, it is best for, like, trying to manipulate your endings, or if you're doing a lot of, less than favorable activities to fix your relationships with your friends. 3. Combat 3. Do I have combat 2? I do. Looking pretty good on our skills now. You're gonna use it to manipulate endings anyway, might as well publish the extras. Yeah, pretty much. I think it's a bit too early to get excited about the contest. Don't you think this town is colorful enough even without the Lacuer Armory contest? What a huge difference this town is compared to that hick town I used to live in. You're investigating the Sorcery Globe? In that case, may I suggest visiting the castle for the latest updates? I just saw a really handsome guy registering at the castle. You think he's a contestant? Goes up for a bit. Recruiting character available pre-tournament. Maybe. I'm not taking chances. I'm lining up now so I can get a good seat. Because I know that I get a chance to go outside.
Welcome to Lacuer Castle.
Could we have an audience with the king, please?
Unfortunately, His Majesty will be unavailable for the duration of the armory contest.
We need to see him as soon as possible. Is there anything we can do?
Well, it's not impossible, I suppose. If one of you won the contest, you'd get to receive a congratulatory message from the king. Otherwise, I'm afraid you will have to wait several days.
Welcome. You can sign up for the contest here.
Yeah.
Are you sure about this, Claude?
You know, I don't know. We'll see how I feel, because I'm gonna be ending stream here soon. It's almost 8 o'clock and I still need to make dinner for myself and Apricot.
Of course I'm sure. I'm entering the Lacuer Armory contest.
But, I mean, everyone else is going to be really strong, I bet. You might get seriously hurt.
Are you saying that I'm too weak to stand a chance?
You know that's not what I meant.
I've never had anyone give me an impartial view of my strength. Heck, I've never had anyone so much as recognize me for my talents instead of my name. That's why I think this is a great chance for me. A chance to test myself.
Oh, yeah, Apricot, I was just saying that, I'm not gonna go overtime. I don't plan on going overtime tonight because, I'm getting hungry.
Claude?
Besides, there's someone in this tournament I've just got to meet.
Do you mean DS?
Claude C. Kenny, is that correct? All right. I've taken care of your application. Make sure you find a sponsoring weapon shop and register with them by the day before the tournament.
I got it.
Alrighty, participant. There's something about these bronze statues that just really grabs me. We open up every room in the castle to the public just before the armory contest. That's why it gets so crowded. Are you looking for information on the Sorcery Globe? You may want to start by browsing through the Great Library. There's another lost child. What's your name, sweetie? How old are you? I just turned 3 and I came here with Mommy. Symbological Weapon Research Lab was recently built inside Lacuer Castle. If you see anyone in a white gown, it's probably a researcher. What would you feel if your boss was younger than you? What about if he was some kid who's more than 10 years younger than you? You really can't stand it. I always come here to take a break from my research. Here we go. Investigation File 3. We and Lacuer have been working day and night to develop a new symbological weapon to deal with the monster hordes causing trouble in L. Investigation File 1. All Sorcery Globe investigations have been postponed due to the mysterious disappearance of every investigation team sent. Very little is known about the level of danger throughout L, especially around the Sorcery Globe. File 2. Reports at this point clearly indicate that the situation in the Kingdom of El is critical. A rapid response needs to be organized at once. Not all symbologists will be able to cast every spell in existence. Learning spells of an elemental nature polar to that of already learned spells is very difficult. Subtle aspects in one's nature may also prevent a symbologist from learning certain spells. The apricot. Where did you guys come from? Oh, alright, catch you later, Grand Calabash. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. What? Oh, Arlia. That's not what I meant. You don't work in the castle, right? You're just sightseeing, you shouldn't come in here. Oh, tourists these days just don't have, tourists just don't have any manners these days. It's really annoying. You're just sightseeing. You shouldn't bother the people trying to work in the castle. Way behind schedule. What am I gonna do? Watching the armory contest? I wish I had that kind of free time. I'm sorry, but only staff and officials are allowed inside the research lab.
You know, Claude, if you're gonna be in the tournament, I suppose that means we'll be in Lacuer for at least a few days.
Yeah, sorry to be such a pain in the neck.
I don't have any problem at all. It'll be a good chance for you to see how strong you really are. Besides, if you win, it'll be a killer boost to your confidence.
Thanks. I guess I owe you guys a victory now, don't I?
You need to choose a weapon shop first, don't you?
Oh, right. Signing up at the castle wasn't enough, was it?
There are weapon shops all over Lacuer. It shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Let's take a look around the city. I want to go visit them all before I make a decision.
Alright. So, before I pick a sponsor, I'm gonna go ahead and leave town and save. Claude, you need to look for a weapon shop to sign up with. Oh! It won't let me leave town. Game's just like, no, you can't quit yet. But, joke's on you, game, I know where there's a save point. No, there's not a save point there. Just thinking of the first departure arena. Okay, I guess, we are going to pick a weapon shop. Our weapons and armor are the best in Lacuer. You won't regret choosing us. Excuse me, I'm looking for a shop to sign up with for the armory contest. You're a contestant? Can't you tell? Not really, but you can't judge a guy by his appearance, right? You might be stronger than you look. Sure, come on board. I've got some strong armor here. so you're definitely not going to lose that easily. We'll forgive you for what you said just now, if you just show us what you have. Probably won't find a better set of equipment in any other weapon shop. With wine, padded armor, nice shield, padded helmet, plate glove, plate greaves. With an attack of 376 and a defense of 125. Also be getting 2 sweet syrups, 1 mixed syrup, and 1 blackberry. Look around some more. Oh, sorry, I want to check out other shops. Are you sure? Well, at least watch out for weird vendors trying to foist weird equipment on you. We've got the most eclectic selection in town, from hidden gems to cult items. Excuse me, are you accepting armory contest entrance here by any chance? Of course. I just love watching fighters battle it out while wearing rare equipment. Huh? In that case, can we see for ourselves how rare these items are? Of course you can, sweetie. You can look for as long as you like. Alright, we got a Wowland Sword, Ring Mail, Round Shield, Iron Helmet, Iron Greaves, 366 attack, 138 defense. I already forgot the values from the other shop. Also offering 1 fruit syrup, 1 refreshing syrup, 1 lotion of strength, and 1 violent pill. Around some more. You're banning me, just like that? But it's okay, I'll be waiting for you. I usually end up going between these 2 shops. Let's see what the other ones have. Our weapon shop has the longest streak of armory contest winners in Lacuer history. Excuse me, are you still accepting contestants? Oh hey, are you a contest entrant? Yes, I am. Well, all the best stuff's been taken, what with our reputation for producing winners and all. You can still sign up with us and use what's left if you want. It's still first-rate stuff. Oh boy, first-rate leftovers. Instead of trying to sweet-talk us, would you mind showing us the equipment? Yeah, alright. Well, this is the best stuff we've got at the moment. For $11.95. Yeah, this guy, high attack, low defense. Far Cutter Sword, pretty good. Leather armor, wooden shield, leather helmet, leather greaves. Awful armor, though. They will also be giving 2 sweet syrups, 1 mixed syrup, and 1 blackberry. Look around some. Sure, if you find another shop you like, feel free to sign up there. We've already got plenty of fighters signed up as it is. Step right up, you won't find a better weapon shop in all Lacuer. Excuse me, are you still accepting contestants? Are you fighting in the contest? Sure, come on board, kid. You take a look at the equipment you're offering first? Sure thing, take a good look and let me know what you decide to do. 226 attack, 178 defense. Claire, Brigandine, Buckler, Plate Helmet, Silver Greaves. Attack's kinda low, defense is alright, 178. Also offering 2 sweet syrups, 1 mixed syrup, and 3 blackberries. Look around some more. Alright kid, hope you come back though. Armor the best in Lacuer, you won't regret choosing us. Hey, I knew you'd be back, so what's it gonna be? 376, 125. $125 is still kind of low on the defense side. Knew you'd come running back to me, so have you decided? Alright, yeah, 366, 138. This shop is probably the best balance for attack and defense. What hurts this shop, though, is that you only get 2 healing items, and the other 2 items are combat items. But I don't know. Chat, do you guys got opinions? Should I go with this lady here, or should I go with the guy outside? Go stats. Yeah, that's what I'll do then. Whichever number is higher. This has higher defense and slightly less attack. The other one outside has slightly higher attack, slightly less defense. I'll swing for defensive. Go with this shop. Decided to go with this shop. Sign me on. I love a man who has a taste for rare equipment. Is there anything else I need to do now? All you have to do, sweetie, is visit the reception desk on the day of the contest. They'll give you our equipment along with all the items you'll need for the contest. Until then, you're free to do whatever you please. So... yeah, I ended up going with this one, but, so they actually make you equip only the equipment from the shop, and they give you only the items available from the shop. So, like, you can't use any of your own equipment, you can't use any of your own items. So my weak point would be whatever the weak point of the shop is. Oh, to think of the manly sweat and breath that'll be flowing off that rare set of equipment. Is there anything more beautiful in this world? Armory contest badge acquired. Yeah, there's, this shop, it's only like 10 points less in attack, which is no big deal. Especially once I start putting points in my skills here, I'm gonna more than make up for that.
Well, I guess this means I'm officially entered now.
It's interesting, isn't it? For the combatants, this is a matter of life and death, but for everyone else, it's like a national festival.
Well, it doesn't bother me at all. If you've got a chance to let loose, there's no reason why you shouldn't take it.
Claude.
Everyone has a different goal in life, you know? There's no point trying to force them down one way or the other.
Why don't you brighten up a little? Look at how crazy everything is in Lacuer right now.
You're right. Let's paint the town red until the tournament starts. Train your skills, play around, just do whatever you want.
We can stay in Lacuer until the end of the tournament, right?
Yeah, not only is the inn free for tournament contestants, but they'll even wake me up on battle day so I don't sleep through it.
Well, shall we go and have some fun?
Right, now I can leave. Make sure you get plenty of rest at the inn here before the contest. Alright, and that's that. That is our stream for tonight. When we come back, we will do some private actions in town, and then we will be participating in the Lacuer Armory contest. See how far we can get in the contest. Until then, anyone who is here and is interested, you can always catch me, you can always check on Twitter to see when I'm going to be streaming again. I usually stream Sundays and Thursdays. This Sunday is New Year's Day. I'll probably stream. There's really nothing going on for New Year's. I didn't stream last Sunday because of Christmas, but yeah. Thanks for coming and watching, Chuckles. Hope to see you again. And anyone who wants to follow me on Twitter, I'm right there. And if you want to see previous streams and that, you can either check them out here on Twitch, or I have been uploading previous streams on YouTube as well. It is... hold on. Eventually I will set up MooBot to have these links. But you can find me on YouTube at here. Yeah, follow me on Twitch if you want to get notifications whenever I'm going live, and you're following me here so you get notifications that way too. And then if you want to see any old episodes or old streams, you can catch them here on Twitch until they delete the VODs, and then anything else, everything is going to be available on YouTube with some editing, little jokes tossed in on screen, or skipping some downtime, like points where I have to backtrack a lot, or if I get like a game over and have to redo stuff, I'll cut that out. But yeah, thanks for coming. I will catch everyone later. Have a good night.